Today is October 18th, and today's quote is entitled, "The Nine Commandments." Bhismadeva advised for all human beings 9 qualifications: not to become angry, not to lie, to equally distribute wealth, to forgive, to beget children only by one's legitimate wife, to be pure in mind and hygienic in body, not to be inimical toward anyone, to be simple, and to support servants or subordinates. One cannot be called a civilized person without acquiring the above-mentioned preliminary qualities. Srimad Bhagavatam 1:19-26. This is our 9 commandments, or like our 10 commandments. Very, very similar. Why do we need these commandments? Why do we need to be qualified with these qualities? Here, this is called samanya dharma, or the dharma for everyone who wants to be considered a human being. We had mentioned this previously. If we're not human beings, how can we become Krishna conscious? We see in our own lives and the lives of other devotees that sometimes there are obstacles to Krishna consciousness which are not direct spiritual obstacles, but they're material obstacles, emotional difficulties, or practically a person is irresponsible, or practically a person does not know how to form good relationships, or practically a person does not know how to focus or be steady or be tolerant. Of course, you could say steadiness, tolerance, focus are spiritual qualities, but I'm here talking about simply on the material level, that we need certain qualities as a foundation upon which we can build our spiritual qualities. So here, you might say, well, these are material qualities. Don't lie, don't get angry, be clean, don't be sinful. Yes, but unless we're human beings, how can we become Krishna conscious? As you've probably heard Prabhupada say, first become conscious, then become Krishna conscious. Well, this is what he meant, or this is part of what he meant. First be a human being. Now I know that could sound offensive, perhaps, that I'm saying, well, maybe you're not human, you're an animal. But as we know, Prabhupada used that word to describe human beings, 4-legged animals, animal activities, animalistic human beings. So now it's time for us to reflect on our own animalistic nature. And we need to be refined. We need to work on ourselves to refine our consciousness, to refine our qualities, refine our behavior in a way that is conducive to becoming Krishna conscious. So I would just like to ask you to reflect on areas of your life, material areas, or areas of emotional challenges or psychological challenges, or practical areas like we talked about, not being able to focus, not being responsible, being hard to get along with, getting hung up easily getting upset, whatever it may be. Just think about that and think of how that is harming your Krishna consciousness, and start meditating on what you can do to improve. Now you might say, well, if I'm just Krishna conscious, that will improve. Yes, it's true, but just being Krishna conscious is a big thing. And before you can just be Krishna conscious, you're going to need to work on these issues. How you work on them, I'm not here to tell you that, but I'm here to tell you, you need to work on them. Because it may likely be that there is something in your life that is preventing you from being more Krishna conscious, something on a more material level. Maybe you're dishonest, maybe you're dishonest with yourself, maybe you can't be trusted, maybe you don't trust others. It may be something, some carryover from past karma, past samskars, something That's preventing you from being more Krishna conscious. So don't think, well, I'll just chant Hare Krishna and everything will be good. Yeah, if you could chant Shuddhanam, everything would be good. But because we have all this other stuff going on, it impedes the ability to chant Shuddhanam. So we need to work on it, clear it away, become grounded, work on ourselves, and that will be a platform for becoming Krishna conscious. So these 9 commandments are necessary activities, and obviously there's so many other things we need to do as a platform or a foundation for building our Krishna consciousness.